Yahoo! Hello everyone, I'm Rinku Susumu, linker of nature and civilization. Welcome everyone. Hello, how are you guys doing? Hi. Okay, here we are with some more sprite recoloring, some Pixar practice, because this is what it is, right? This is just practice, and I forgot. Wait, I completely forgot to get the reference. Hold on. All right, here we have it. Okay, we're gonna start with Growlithe today and then Arcanine. I think we will have enough time to, at the very least, start with the Poliwag line. But first, let me tell you guys, this is gonna be the last primary coloring stream in a while, at the very least, okay? Why? I start working next week. So, next week we will have 3 streams, but as usual, the third stream is not gonna be sprite recoloring, that's every 2 weeks. The third stream is gonna be something else, it's already scheduled. Then after that 1 week, the streams are gonna be twice per week, okay? I can stream more than that. Maybe, if we're lucky, we can plan a different stream on Saturday if I have enough time, but otherwise, no, it's not doable, okay? So, 2 streams per week, starting not next week but the other one, because this week I can stream 3 times, but starting the following week I won't be able to. So sprite recoloring streams won't be happening for now. The focus will be on the Pokemon streams, Infinite Fusion in this case, and Twilight Princess. Okay, once I finish one of them we will see what I do, but for now those 2 are the main focus of the channel, okay? In any case, I think I'd rather keep going with whatever gameplay, like once I finish Twilight Princess, maybe I'll jump up to the next game I want to stream, and so on, okay? So, I hope you guys understand. I also promise, even though I will stream less, the streams will be better, I promise, okay? And I will be employed. That means I will have money. So, for example, the graphics card is probably gonna happen. Maybe not next month, but eventually, that's for sure. Anyway, yeah, let's start, okay? So we have Growlithe today. Alright. And let's see, Growlithe is orangish. So something like this, I think. Now, yeah, this is brownish. And about the ear is also orange, but the inner part is brown. So I think it's fine. We'll also have to do something with the you know, the eyes. Now wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I think that is part of Wait, this is not so simple. Alright, let's keep going. But this is not so simple, okay? We'll have to change a few things, I think. This is the same color, I think it is, right? Well, that's still orange, so... Alright. This is a more clear part of it. Namely, this. Oh, there's a more clear one. It's fine though. Okay. Yeah, that's part of the, I think. So, okay. I'm still not very sure that's, but I think it is. I think it is, yeah. Now that's, okay. That's part of the black lines girlie has. I think so, at least. That's barely... That really changed it all. What? Yeah, that's right there. Cute. Oh, wait. Alright. Now, let's do the this, whatever that is, the 4. Now that's brownish, but a very clear one. This is okay. I think it's more almost yellow. Something like this, probably. Something like this. Alright. Now, one a little bit darker. Not too much. I want it to be subtle. Okay. All right. All right. We need another darker one. Not too much again, just a little bit. Here. Wait, I think I skipped one. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, what is... Oh yeah, I need to fix that. Yeah, I missed this. Give me un momento. And that's orange. Alright. Now this. Alright, now, what I meant earlier is that I need to fix this, because this is part of... You know, even if it's something like this, I think it's fine. I'd say it's fixed. More like it. Okay. Now, the eye. Rolly's eyes are bluish. Okay, it's black but with a tint of blue. So I'm just gonna go with the blue. It's a very dark blue, by the way. It's something like... Something like this, I'd say. Yeah, something like that. It's very subtle, as you can see. But if you zoom in, it's very obvious. It's there. Now the inner part, I think it's pinkish. The inner part of the mouth. Okay. Alright, let's start in with the lines. Alright, no, that's part of the... I have to be very careful there. Do not mess up, you know. That's that. That's probably meant to be orange, but maybe it's just an earlier design. I wonder if the legs are even noticeable at all. Noticeable. No. Alright. Okay, I think that is fine. Not to convince myself, but... By the way, I need to do the inner part of the ear as well. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to fix that. Thank you, Seribot. Okay, now this. Alright. It's not looking that bad, I think. Okay, the inner part of the ear is a pale brown. So it will be something like this, actually. Alright. Okay. We're done with growth list, I'd say. Okay, next. Arcanine. Now look at this sprite, man. I'm afraid. Look at this sprite. It's kind of scary, isn't it? All right, let's see. Where to start? Now the thing is, in this case, I think it's more obvious what is a tiger line and what isn't. Still, let's see. All right, so as a whole, Arcanine has a darker fur than Growlithe, except for the lines, which are dark blue, dark bluish. They're not exactly black, it's more like a very dark gray. So, where do we start? I think the red part, because it's more red this occasion. But it's still orange. It's kind of complex here. Something like this, maybe? Oh, I can barely see. Oh my god. No, but still, it's not quite it. It's more orange. Okay, something like this. Yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be a hassle. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I need to see what was the original because I don't remember. Alright. Fuck. This or nothing. Alright. And that's part of the yellowish 4, so it's fine. Okay. Oh my god. This is something else. This is probably the most difficult one so far. This is part. Okay, this is part of the legs and the body. Not this though. All right. And I think that's all I can do, really. Wait, not quite, not quite. No, no, no. That's more like it, I think. Yeah. That's part of the yellow thingy. Yellow 4. But then the next is very up to interpretation. Like, this seems like it's part of the yellow 4, which by the way was way longer in this sprite than it is in the actual design. Yeah, it looks like it, but I don't know. This is gonna be very complex. But I skip the ears. I say those are the... No, that's part of the yellow 4. Sorry. What is this? That's gonna be the ear, but doesn't. I think it's part of the yellow 4, but I'm not sure myself. I'm gonna assume it is. Alright then. Yeah, and pretty much everything else is the yellow 4. Like everything else. Pretty much. Alright, let's go with this one. Again, it's darker than the one from Growlit. This is still actually, this is perfect, I think. No, wait. I believe this is perfect. I believe so. Okay. This is still that. I know I skipped a lot. I'll go for that now. Hey Ken, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? How's your Sunday going? Hopefully, alright. Want to get ready for work? Oh. Well, I hope you have a nice one then. Nice day at work. Hopefully. I'll start working on Wednesday, by the way. Yippee. Yippee. You got the job? I mean, thank you. I got the job. Yippee! I mean, I think I got a different one. I mean, not I think, I'm not sure of which one you know I got. If that makes sense. Like, the one that was aimed for, like, babies and little kids, I didn't get that one. But 1 or 2 days after that, I went to another academy. Okay, I submitted my resume, right? And they called me like 2 days later, I believe. And they told me that they'd love to work with me, so I started on Wednesday. Kinda nervous and scared, but I know it'll be alright. Alright. What is it again? Yeah, English teacher. But this time I will be... I believe they are adults this time around. But I will be preparing them for the official English exam. Like 2 different grades of the exam. Yeah, the bad part of it is that it's only for the summer, at least for now. So I'll try my best to impress them, and maybe I can keep the job. And once the summer is over. But it's bad because it's not as much money as the other job, and how do I put it? I mean, it's only 3 months, so that's the bad part. Like, I will have more money than I ever had, that's for sure, but I need to save it appropriately because I don't know if I will have a job after the 3 months, right? It's a bummer because I already had planned so many things to buy. And so many things to do too. But it is what it is. They can still call me from that one academy though. So maybe I can get that one. Who knows? Yeah, that is true, that is true. Treat it as a second interview. Anyway, I personally don't want to deal with little kids. That's fair, that's fair. But the money... I was gonna get so well paid. But still, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's my first job after all. I can't really complain. But I rather, even, like, it's not even a matter of money. It's a matter of having a proper job, like, you know. It's not the same thing working knowing that eventually you're gonna have to be looking for a job again, rather than I have a job, tomorrow I will have a job, and the day after I will have a job, and so on. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Ah, shit, fuck. Shit! Alright. It's looking good, I think. Okay, this one was very complex, but it's looking great, in my opinion. Trust me, I know. I trust you. It's looking good. I still need to fix a few things, I think, but I think. All right. Oh wait, I missed this one. You know, yeah, we're done here, so at least I think we're done. And we, yeah, something like that. Nice, nice, nice. Oh wait, I did. Oh no, 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 that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I need to fix that, by the way. Oh wait, fuck. I'm stupid. Alright. And this. Right. Looking good. Alright, let's see. Because there are a few things I need to fix before moving on to the line art. Well, the line art, you know what I mean. This. That's this. And this. Yeah. Now, next is... This is part of the leg, I'm pretty sure. So, this too. But then after that, this is not. Or is it? Yeah, no, that is part of the leg, but this is not. That is not. Alright. Then this. Okay, I believe this is part of the yellow 4, but the rest is not. So. No, but that's part of the black line though. So, like that. And we will change those to when the time comes. I'm gonna leave that for the end. For the last thing, because it's gonna be something. Now I believe it will be wiser to start with the yellow 4. So that's a nose, so I'm not gonna touch it. But I need to check something. Okay. Ooh, wait. Those are the flanks. So, wait. Flank 1. Flank 2. My bad. Yeah, that's better. Also, the mouth doesn't look much like a mouth. Sorry. That's better. Okay, let's see if this is part of that too. Or is it not? Wait. No, that's part of the orange for... Okay. Now let's see. No, by the way, yeah, this is the same color as the yellow 4, so okay, wait, no, that looks horrible. That low-key looks horrible. Yeah. Wait, I'm trying to... Okay. This is on top. That makes sense. That is yellow. Okay. I'm trying to make sense of everything, okay, because it's not as easy as it seems. I think those are black lines. This comes from the leg itself, so I don't think that should go yellow. Or does it? You know what? Sure, why not? This is 100% yellow though. Hold on, because what is this? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's after all part of the leg. Let's do the tail first, because that's a lot to think about. That is indeed a lot. Okay. All right. Let's go with the orange then. I think I'm done with the yellow. Okay. Okay, no, that is yellow too. That is yellow. What is that? I believe that is yellow too. What makes the most sense to me. But I'm not sure, to be honest. In any case, that is black. Okay. Okay, spoiler alert. I won't be streaming on Tuesday this week. I will be streaming on Monday instead. So tomorrow. But okay, thank you for coming to the stream, Ken. I really appreciate it. You always try to spend some time with the people you love, so I really appreciate it. Ah, shit. Okay. Thank you, Ken. I really appreciate it. Really. See ya. Be careful. Drink water, please. Also, that's your line, but... Alright, and... Okay, that makes more sense now. Now... This is complex. I think I'm gonna keep the lines black. Because at the end of the day, they're all black. But I'm gonna... And... That's more like it. Okay. And the eye. Because I believe the eyes are brownish, yeah. So a very grayish brown. Something like that. Alright, we're done with Arcanine. Honestly, I like the result, but it was very difficult. Also, wait, now that I'm thinking about it, no, never mind, I think it's fine. I was gonna say, it doesn't make much sense that this is orange. Does it? And actually, no, I believe it's not orange, it's yellow. All of this is yellow, isn't it? Also, it looks like a separate thing here. No, I do think it's orange. I do think it's orange. This looks weird because this is, well, the body, right? But then, but I think it can go like this, more or less. Let's think it is that way, okay? let's think that. Okay, so next is one I really don't want to do because its body is entirely black. And it's gonna be a hassle. Not just this one, but the entire evolution line. The same that happened with Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume. It was gonna happen with Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath, okay? And it's that the entire body in the sprite is black. So there are barely any shades. I will have to come up with them myself. Yippee. But in this case, I think it's better though. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Honestly. Alright, Poliwag. Okay, Poliwag is super cute. Actually, I think we should leave the body for the last thing. So, the mouth. Let's start with the mouth. The mouth is a purple pink. Something like this. No. Okay. Now, let's do the outlines too. To make things simpler. Okay, I think it's good like that. Now let's see. Well, obviously the wheel is black. Okay. So all right. Next, let's do the inner circle, which is not white, by the way. It's more like a very, very clear white, blue, I mean. Something like this. And in fact, this is way too much. It should be grayer. Something like this. Okay. Right. All right. And now there's something I need to be very sure about. The tail. Because in the artwork, the official artwork, it looks like it's blue. But I do think it's actually white. So I'm gonna check other sprites and models. Let's see. Okay, ruby and sapphire and emerald and fire red leaf green. It is white. Diamond, pearl, platinum, hair gold, it is white. Black, white, black 2, white 2, it's white. XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, it is white. Sun Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, white. Let's go Pikachu. Okay, here it's starting to look more like a very, very, very clear blue. So I do think it's actually an almost white blue. Okay. I think it's that. So let's go with that. Also, to be completely honest, I think it's better to go with the hold on. No. No. Don't like it. Hold on. Way too thick. But okay, it's fine. Okay, it looks better like that. I think it's better if I go with the body first rather than the tail. What is that? What? What? I think that's supposed to be white. Like that. That's it. The thing is, polywise eyes are very big. So, anyway, the body it's blue, obviously. It's something like this. Alright. Oh, hi Adam. I'm Japanese now. Holy shit, I'm Japanese now. I'm probably gonna wait. Actually, I shouldn't. He's blue for an amazing reason. Apparently, Link from Zelda in Japanese is Rinku. Yeah, because Rinku is literally the word for Link in Japanese, like the actual Link, you know. It's all coming together. Oh my. I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna be better like that. A fright tolerance? Alright, let's see. No, that looks so weird. Okay, let's see the tail. So as I said, it's actually not white. It's a very almost white blue. So something like this. And this will be this as well. Now I need to make sense of this. Because it's not really easy, okay? It is not. Because in my opinion, this doesn't look good. Okay, I got it. But I will need the original sprite for a second. I got it, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on. No. No. Wait. I made a mistake. Okay. Wait, no. I like it. I think. No, actually no. Okay, we will go for that again later. I think this is right. Okay, wait, no. Oh, no, that is right. Okay. Now, if this is the tail, then that means that this, it isn't. Okay. Okay, I think that is better. That is better now, but still, we need to fix the body. Considering this part should be more clear than this. So. And we need a little bit darker tones. Ah, shit, fuck. Like that. And like that, I believe. And if anything, some other parts like this, maybe here. Okay, I think that will be polywag. I think the result is not really that bad after all. Is it? Now polywhirl. And I think I won't have enough time to do polygraphs, but polywhirl is more of the same, so that's good in a way. In a way, the colors are very similar too. So, yeah. Okay. It's for the white part. Hello, Link's voice. Hi, Fa. Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? How's it going? Okay. I'm suffering through the heat, but I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty much the same. A little bit nervous for Wednesday when I stop working. But I think I'm gonna do alright, so. Thank you, Pa. I really appreciate it. Okay. I love this pose. He's like so determined. He's like, yes, let's do it. Why did I voice it like Captain Falcon? Yes! I'm so very excited to not do Gasly. Gasly's sprite is gonna be... It's gonna be something. Alright, the eyes... Well, yellow. Yellow. Why? Now, this is a little bit gray. Like this. Okay, the globes are also gray, almost blue. It's more or less the same color as the Poliwag's tail, more or less. So. In fact, I think it's even more clear than that. Hold on. But this is still very blue. Okay, something like this. Okay. And like this. I'm gonna do the outline too, as, right now. Just to make sure I don't confuse anything from the body. I wouldn't want to harm myself, after all. I believe this is part of the globe. So that may be as well. Find out. Shit. Alright. Are the sprites for something, or is it just because you feel like it? A little bit of both. Well, I like doing pixel art, okay. So, it's more of a practice thing. Okay, that's better. I like a bit like this. And honestly, I consider I improved over time. Thanks to this. Even though I really just replaced it. The colors and that's it. Okay, now time for what I wasn't really wanting to do. My mouse is acting up, by the way. Do you guys like Kingdom Hearts, by the way? Just curious. Like, I already streamed Kingdom Hearts 1. I love Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm looking forward to stream it eventually. But I'm just curious if you guys like it or not. Alright. think I streamed a couple times, not bad. I really like some of the outfits they had in the different worlds. Oh, yeah, that's a really nice touch. I first played Kingdom Hearts 2 when I was a kid. And I didn't understand anything, to be honest. Especially because I started playing the sequel. What is Pokemon? You mean Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, it was. So yeah, I didn't understand much, which is normal because I started playing the hold on, what? Oh yeah, I started playing the sequel, like. Yeah, no, that's gonna be black. Then I started playing the first one, okay, and I still didn't understand anything. It is like that. But honestly, yeah, it's a series I really like, and hopefully I can stream Kingdom Hearts 2. I'd really love to. Besides, I'll stream the final mix edition. Okay, I never played that one, so I don't know if there's anything else that's different with that, but. And I'm gonna give a little spoiler now. Okay. Tomorrow I will be streaming, okay. This week I won't be streaming on Tuesday because, well, something popped up and I can't. But, I will be streaming on Monday, tomorrow. And I will be streaming not Kingdom Hearts, but I will be streaming 2 demo versions of 2 upcoming games that are very, very, very inspired by Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah. I mean, I don't have a full knowledge of what's going on because I wasn't paying full attention to it, or it was real late and I fell asleep. To be fair, Kingdom Hearts is the kind of game that even if you played all of the games and paid a lot of attention, you still don't know what's going on. But something that is really funny is when I streamed Kingdom Hearts 1, okay, I had people in the chat, Ken and Aya, for example, saying that they could tell that I really liked Kingdom Hearts because I was so passionate about it, and to this day I still have Aya on my TikTok sending me videos of things related to Kingdom Hearts in some way. Nothing wrong with it, but I think it's funny. Alright, okay, okay, I'm liking Poliware more than I like Poliwag, honestly. Yeah, no. Not this. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh, wait, hold on. No. That's black, by the way. And this is gonna be a softer color. Something like this. Okay, and here and here and here. Okay. Oh, I like it. Did I miss something? I don't think so, but I really like it. Doing these kind of sprites are not simple, okay? Because when the entire body is black, and please don't clip this out of context because it's gonna sound horrible. It's very complex, okay? Because there's barely any shade, okay? And I have to come up with it by myself, and that's like not my specialty at all. Okay, export. Now the real question is, do I have enough time to do polygraphs? With which learn? Yeah, that is right. That is true. Hold on, wait. Okay, I think it looks better like this. Okay. And I think I don't have enough time for polygraphs, honestly. So I think I'll just leave the stream here. And I will be streaming again tomorrow, okay? So yeah, let me move, hold on. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was fun. It was fun. I had a lot of fun, honestly. It's always very cozy to, you know, spend some time doing some art and chatting with you guys. It's always very cozy. Sadly, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I won't be able to do these streams in a while due to work. So not next week, but the following week after this one, that starts tomorrow, I won't be able to stream 3 times per week, and it will be twice instead of 3 times. So I will be focusing more on well, the streams, the series I currently have, namely Pokemon Infinite Fusion and Zelda Twilight Princess, and we will see what I do after I finish them. But I gotta get up for it, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed, well, sprite recoloring so far. This is not done. I am gonna do the whole 151 first Pokemon, okay? But I hope you enjoyed it so far, and how to see you guys there when I come back to it, okay? So anyway, I will be streaming tomorrow again, and I hope to see you guys there, okay? See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. See ya. And... Yum. Oh wait, I forgot. I could have raided someone. It's fine. It's fine. Tomorrow. Bye-bye.